Hey everyone, this is video 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, in the wood cutout series. If you haven't watched the other ones, I'll link them in the bottom in the description. These are, well, the 2 through 4, or 2 through 5, are for a home sign that I make that has interchangeable seasons. So the O of the home, you change out the season. So you add a flower, a leaf, a flag, and a snowman. These, I used to hand paint them. If you haven't watched the other videos, I'll go through it really quick. I used to hand paint them, and it is very time consuming. I was trying to find a different way to do it. And now that I'm into acrylic pouring, that seems like the perfect way to do it because it's way less time consuming. It would take me over an hour to hand paint because I had to wait for it to dry and then add another layer. So I'm been pouring. So I poured the flowers, the leaf, and the flag. Now I'm going to do the snowman. For the body and the head, I am going to do a flip cup. Hopefully it is enough paint. If not, I will do it again and then drop it over there. For the body, I'm going to use ice blue metallic and a metallic white pearl. So I kind of wanted to give it a snow look, a glisten, which is why I'm using the metallics. For the hands and the hat, I'm going to use black and metallic silver. And I'm not going to paint a face on these. I used to spend too long painting a face and the scarf and whatnot. So I may try to do a scarf on there with just one really thin line of this Acapulco green. It's like a green blue. And see how it comes out. If it doesn't come out good, I'll just scrape it off and start over. So this is about 3/4 of an ounce of paint here. I'm just going to go right up to the hat and then tilt side to side to try to get it to run off just a little bit and then back down for the body. Sorry if you can't really see me doing the tilt because I kind of tilt towards myself and the camera is opposite me. I just want to make sure the corners get paint, the sides. Right, and I can see that some didn't get up there too close to the hat, which is alright, because I'll just grab a stick and kind of push some that way. And if I have enough, maybe I can get it to run off in that spot. Let's see if I got any drips under here that I can use. I don't worry too much about what the sides look like because you don't really see them unless you're up close to the sign and really inspecting it. But I do make sure they get covered. I just don't make sure that they're totally saturated. Right. Everything looks covered. And the swirl and little bit of lacing through there is pretty neat. I'm just going to give it a little torch. Try to make those cells a little more defined. It gives it that icy snow look. I'm going to scrape this here. And then, how do I want to do that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour, we'll try it for this one. Kind of experiment on the first one and then go for the second. I'm just going to pour some silver in a cup and some black. And I'm just going to give it like a swoosh with the stick to kind of intermingle it. And then I'm going to pour it out and see if that works. We'll try it here on his hat. I think think I might just have too much silver. Let me put a little more black in. There we go. So I'll start over here and just kind of go across the hat area and just keep going off each side. Sorry if you can hear traffic. It's actually pretty nice out. It just poured. And now it's clear skies and sunny. And it's evening time here, so I'm enjoying whatever I can when I can. Alright. I think that's a pretty cool hat. Just gonna tip it just a little bit. And then tip it back. Try to get off just excess paint. Just like that. And then this, I'm just going to kind of push it up and swipe it just a little. Kind of touch and drag, basically. Cool, that worked pretty good. He's got a ton of sparkles in his hat. Let's do this again for the hands. Go for a little extra black. Clean my stick. And give it a little swirl. And let's do the hands. Okay, so I'm just going to push this back just a little bit. Basically to the body, or where the body would be without tipping him over. You can see a lot of gray on top, that's why I keep adding black, so don't want it to be totally silver. And I'm just going to kind of pour a blob. Let's do it for this one. Grab my stick again and just swipe downward between the fingers here. Oops. Just making sure everything is covered. All right, there's his hands. Now the scarf. Actually, I'm gonna scooch this over just a little bit. I think I'm just going to use my stick and drag it through. And grab a different stick so we're not mixing colors too much. I'm going to go from here all the way over. And then we'll kind of do like the tassel of a scarf this way. And we'll do a little bit thicker one, so I'll turn my stick just slightly. Just like that. I think that will work. Not very noticeable. Let me just give it a little. There, we can try a different color for the other one. Maybe we'll try a We'll try purple. I'll grab a darker color and see how that goes. Okay, so let's do this one. So he's done, basically. Lift. I'm going to drag it up a little bit. We'll do our tilting quick before we tilt too much off. Grab my stick again. Fill in any spots that I missed. Alright. There is the snowman. Well, the body anyways. Clean off his hat. And we'll do our mix again. A little swirl. Of course, too much black again. Or too much silver. Alright, here we go. Make sure you can still see. Back this way a little bit and touch up this spot. Oops, I got a little black here, and I will get that off in a second. Let me hold him. Alright, getting this off. Take a clean stick and just touch right there, and there's the speck. It should level itself back out, but if you've taken too much, just give it a blow around and it will even itself back out. Mine's already settling back down. Give it a little blow and it'll be fine. Alright, tilt back this way so we can get his hat a little more even where it's supposed to be. We're just gonna give that blue a push. Touch right here because I got black on it. And there we go. Now we'll do our layers again. A little less silver this time. Swirl. Alright, one hand. And so totally this snowman probably took about 1.25 ounces of total paint. And like I've said in the other videos, these cutouts I got at our local liquidator store. They have a bunch of craft supplies. They are made by a company called Doris. You can look them up online if you want. You have to have an account to order from them, and you have to have like a certain amount of money or a certain size order to order. It's DARICE.com. And touch right here, got a little black there. And here. And a little right here. Okay. Let's do our scarf. We'll do the purple. Same thing, from this way to that way, doesn't matter, wherever you want your scarf to be. I'm gonna go in just a little bit thicker and see how that looks. And we'll go down. And this way, and I just got purple on the other one. Great job, Jen. Great job. Okay. Do it one more time. And we're just going to do the whole touch and take off thing. So like I said, that one is just a little bit too much. We'll add a little bit. Give it a blow and it will be fine. Then it will level itself right back out. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for them. Let me give you a close-up. Alright, here they are. So he still looks like a snowman to me without all the face and whatnot. If you want to see what the originals look like, you can check out my Facebook page. It is Wood Bits and Pieces, all spelled out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You should check out the other ones. Here's the other ones, the other 4 videos. And like I said, I'll link them in the description so you guys can check them out. And we'll see you next time. Stay healthy.